So, BIP of Bizarre Interest Productions. I have been generally struggling to find time to make this video and any videos, especially since I owe you guys about 2 weeks worth of content. And I don't know whether or not by Asian History Month we'll be able to actually achieve that, but because it's still National Poetry Month and I want to get this out for National Poetry Month, I figured to just, whenever I find time, give it my all and finish it as soon as I can. So I have 2 poetry-related videos this month that was planned, which was really supposed to come out earlier, but life got in the way. Anyway, given that Beyblade is a Japanese property and haikus are one of the most popular variations of poetry out there in the world, I thought, why don't we have a fun challenge and make haikus for every Beyblade X character? Which is what I was originally going to say, but then because this video took so long, I only managed to finish Season 1 characters around the time I made this. If this video does well, I will make a sequel for the Season 2 characters, but I want this to be more of a community activity since while I actually appreciate when you guys comment and give me your own inputs and takes, you know, it actually makes me feel like we're actually connected, both, you know, YouTuber and content creator. For those of you who don't know what a haiku is a poem that consists of 5 syllables in its first line, 7 syllables in its second line, and 5 syllables in its third line. It's not words, it's syllables, aka sounds, which is something that confuses a lot of people when they try it out for the first time. I've had some people actively try it at the place that I work at, and sometimes it works out, though it's usually harder for people that are in younger ages. But according to my YouTube analytics, most of my viewers are above the age of 13. So if you're familiar with this, cool. And if you're not, well, I'm going to provide you examples for every character from Season 1. And I really want you guys to write your own versions for a character in the comments and see if you could do it. So let's get started with Team Persona and move on to Team by Team. Exukurasu. Azure Dragon. Slash. And bust through every conflict with fun and courage. Bird Kazami. Give your opponents one hell of a battle and soar from every loss. Multi-Nanero. Multi-talented, wizardly cute and cool knight. Multifaceted. Tenka Shiraboshi. Unsheath your talents, pride and tradition to stop your solemn betrayer. Taisho Tsuchiya. The cost of passion doesn't wash the torch for the next generation. Mako. Maiden of battle, 5. Encouraging elegance, 7. And elevate them, 5. King Manju, or Titus in the dub. The world rotates for, 5. The king of 1,000 beasts, 5. To claim his title. Toggoro Okunaga. Psychological, 5. Warfare for a mild-mannered, 7. Lanky, sweet giant, 5. Chopin, or GM Strong in the dub. Strength of a rhino, 5. Height of a panda, and R, 7. Not to be messed with, 5. Chrome Ryugu. The impact of a, 5. Ace scorned by the one he lost, 7. Dragging desires, 5. Shigeru Nanero. Simple-minded, yet, 5. Mentally balanced, caring, 7. In her own blunt way, 5. Shieru Kaminari. How ironic that underestimating birds, he saw heights to reach, 5. Takumi Ishiyama, and no, I'm not doing his lackeys. The mountain endures, 5, by eroding their limits, 7, and staying sturdy, 5. Burn Fujiwara. Wings of a phoenix, 5. Shifting continuum of, 7. The world's rotation, 5. Zonamos Nekoyama. Crafting challenges, 5. Entertainment versus the, 7. Strength of his own skills, 5. Uniamba. Sharpen your horn, not, 5. For their own desires, but, 7. For what your heart loves, 5. Quinn Manju. The bag of wisdom, 5. Hosts years of knowledge and tips, 7. For the new era, 5. Rex Jura. Let's get Jurassic, 5. Spin the beat, Professor J, 7. and make the crowd quake. 5. Packen, please, I'm built different. I'll replicate and rip off anyone to get to the top for fame and my likability. Ah ha ha, ouch, Rex! So, let me know what you think. This video was supposed to come out 2 weeks ago, but that's what happens when you spend so much time trying to improve your mental and physical health that you ignore everything and everyone around you to the point where your mental health actually starts to get worse in some ways. Anyway, that's it for me for tonight. BIP of Zonamos Productions, signing off. And please take care of your mental health and well-being.